good, yeah, amazing. Feels like a fever fucking danger. Feels like a fever fucking danger.
So got so many demons in my brain. I don't want another feeling of heartbreak. Is it funny how I make the same mistakes? Every time I try again, it's like nothing's changed. I just break. I get you take. I can feel my face, and my bones will shake. But I'm growing used to the pain, and I don't ever feel safe. When you left that day, I could fucking hate you. And you won't take this blame too. Leave me alone, I'm feeling so cold. I know it's a no, but I don't wanna go. 'Cause I got so many demons in my brain. I don't want another feeling of heartbreak. It's funny how I make the same mistakes. Every time I try again and nothing's changed. Got so many demons in my brain. I don't want another feeling of heartbreak. It's funny how I make the same mistakes. Every time I try again and nothing's changed. I don't wanna worry no more. It's killing me. Feelings that I can't afford. Too much energy. Rip me to shreds like a photo, till nothing's left. All is hollow like all the rest. You put a hole inside my chest. Why? Call for help, I'm alone again by myself. Sign is killing, I feel it burning like a bullet in my head. I'm close to dead. Take me back to when there was no loneliness. No memories of me and you are all I have. Wonder if I'll ever fill this hole again. I don't know. Got so many demons in my brain. I don't want another feeling of heartbreak. It's funny how I make the same mistakes. Every time I try again and nothing's changed. Got so many demons in my brain. I don't want another feeling of heartbreak. It's funny how I make the same mistakes. Every time I try again and nothing's changed. Stare at the stars, you know. If you want it all, I'll give it to you. Just give me the truth. This is as far as I go. 'Cause I got so many demons in my brain. I don't want another feeling of heartbreak. It's funny how I make the same mistakes. Every time I try again and nothing's changed. Got so many demons in my brain. I don't want another feeling of heartbreak. It's funny how I make the same mistakes. Every time I try again and nothing's changed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in to World Class Wrestling. Are you ready for this great show, ladies and gentlemen? If you're watching here on YouTube or on Twitch Live, ladies and gentlemen, whatever show you're watching on, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. That's right. We got a great match card here, ladies and gentlemen. Six grazing matches. We've got the men YouTube Championship up for grab and the women YouTube up for grab. Don't forget, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a special shows on Friday. That's right, I did say Friday at 9 a.m. here on Twitch. That will go live on our YouTube on 6 p.m. that day for the Great American Bash Night 1. Then Sunday, we'll be back on our regular time for Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. Intercontinental Championship, men and women be up for grab for them two shows, and the women tag team titles. We will have new titles being announced here, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be in those? Tune in for them shows. But we're getting ready to get to our show here, ladies and gentlemen. We got some breaking news here in the back. Let's head back there right now, ladies and gentlemen.
simultaneously.
It's tough to take on one WWE superstar, but two of them working in tandem?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have
This might not last long, Michael.
a brawl in the back here, ladies and gentlemen.
No sign of
A
respect
new
for
tag
his
team
opponent.
formed up here. Dark Dinister took over, ladies and
he'll
gentlemen.
get on with it
Tag
already.
team,
This is a
Dylan
fight.
Shield, one half of the tag team champion here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's listen to the fake commentary, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our matches here.
Oh, and a bionic elbow. Wow, what a drop kick. If you're on the wrong side of a handicap match, what do you need to focus on to stay competitive?
You must focus on survival. It's all about staying alive and only attacking when prime
Hey, they get
opportunities
cheers
present
here, ladies and
themselves.
gentlemen.
Oh, my God.
Taking out Dylan Shield here. Wow.
Gets out of the way of that one.
But Dylan Shield is trying to
Into the
take
Liger
care of
Bomb.
Dark Sinister here, ladies and gentlemen. That was Sinister he's taking down. Dark Lord's there, undecided what to do. Make sure no other main
Takedown.
the tag team partner won't show up. But I've been told Kobe Shield's not here tonight.
He knew just what
Dylan
to do.
Shield teaming up with J-Rod Shield tonight.
He looks like he's about to put
What
his
kind
opponent
of
in their
he
place.
be in for this tag team matchup here tonight? Wow. They're just slobbering
Oh, man.
over one half of the tag team champion here,
And
ladies and
he's looking to
gentlemen.
the crowd for some much-needed support.
What a hurricanrana.
What crowd? There ain't no crowd out here in the parking lot there. Now it's team. Oh, it look like they're gonna put Dylan Shield in the ambulance and send him off here, ladies and gentlemen. My God, they're just beating the living mess out of this poor man.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
Good maneuver by Dylan
Sheer annoying.
Shield there. Cone being used by Sinister. Oh, on the cone. Out.
He is as good
Out.
as it gets.
Out.
Enjoy, everybody.
Double leg drop. He's looking
They
to
are
make a
brutally
moment
beating
here.
up one half of the tag team champions here, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I gotta say. Really?
Carefully measured knee drop. Just punched him
They're
right in the
slobber
mouth.
knocking right now.
Relentless.
That's slobber
Enough
knocking
already.
here.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. Slot
There ain't gonna be
spread.
nothing left of Dylan Shield here tonight.
Ooh. He averts the offense.
Not on the top of the cone again. Oh my God! His anal part gonna be hurting him here, ladies and gentlemen. He won't be pooping right no time soon. Oh my God! Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. Poopy. His anal.
Oh!
Oh my God! What kind of wrestling have we got into here, ladies and gentlemen? Again on that cone, the third
He's got
time.
the
Oh
support
my God,
of the
ladies and
whole
gentlemen.
arena right now.
Super
What a
kick.
super kick by Dylan Shield, but no elude here, ladies and gentlemen. Finish there to stop him off.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
I guess not there, Corey Graves.
Clearly lost in the moment. He
Yeah.
did, and look at this.
Dark Lord. Beautiful maneuver there, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Sinister just took out one half of the tag team champions here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at some replays of this, ladies and gentlemen. on the cone. Oh my God. They did that 3 times to him on the cones. Look again.
I think that I lost my mind, hours now I spent time grinding on the things I write, fighting through the sleepy nights. And still, man, I'm getting screwed, haven't I paid my fucking dues? Algorithms pick and choose, we're all slaves to what they do. Wait, no, it's a gift, I can go from poor to rich if you figure out the switch to get to the top of it. I don't know, I don't care, I'm pulling out my fucking hair. I just wanna create and share, help the world become aware that you can do anything that you want to. You can be everything that you want to. I'ma teach how to cook some fondue and blow up on shorts on YouTube, huh?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what kind of condition is Dylan Whoop going to be in this tag team matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. After Dark Sinister, I just took out that man before his matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But we got some more great matches coming away here, ladies and gentlemen. We got women action coming your way here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, just before we go back to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Chase Bram just came in here and told me he can't believe that he had the World Class Wrestling Heavyweight Championship around his waist that he won. I thought it was a dream, ladies and gentlemen. A dream that come true. Who will he face at Great American Bash? That's what I want to know. But let's get to more action here, ladies and gentlemen. That is next week in the going here. But let's go see our women division here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Allie, Sydney, Sweeney, and Black Heckle in this triple threat matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Head to the arena for this one here, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen. She is Sydney Sweeney. Well, I just had somebody else come in here, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Knight. Taylor Knight had a great match on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. He took on one of the top competitors in the division and showed the champion why he is ready for him. And the next competitor in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, Alana. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I told Chase Bram, don't worry, I'm not going to attack you. I'm not like that. But remember, you faced me at a Great American Bash for that title. And the next competitor in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is Blair. Heck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, all three women are ready for this triple threat matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee's ready. Rung the bell here. Oh my gosh. Sweeney took out Allie there. Blair Heckle standing over top of all of them here. Oh my God. And my God, ladies and gentlemen, what do you got playing there? Oh my God, these women are going out crowding crazy here at World Class Wrestling here, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is loud here today. Just saying. Oh, we got it. Oh, sledgehammer by Blair to Sweeney in the back. Going for the pin on Allie. Kick out, not even at a 1 count, ladies and gentlemen. Much sledgehammer being used in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. My God. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my God, what a break up there by Allie. You know this is a triple threat, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta watch your back for all of this here, ladies and gentlemen. Whip into the corner here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful drop kick, bust open Blair Heckle there. Oh my God, missed that, ladies and gentlemen. Kendo stick to the lower back of Blair. Didn't phase her one bit here. Pick her up, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful slam. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, foot to the face by Blair. Kendo stick in hand. On top of Sydney's head there. My God. Going for that pin. This might be a win here. One. And kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, don't look good for Blair. Sydney wait for her. Oh, womp, womp, womp. Totally missed her, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a miss there. Kendo stick in the alley hand. On top of Sydney there, but Blair's in there, taking down Allie, throwing that punch, setting her up, got her into the face plant, and going for that pin. We might have a victory here, ladies and gentlemen. Shoulder block there, ladies and gentlemen. Underhook. Oh my God, powerbomb. Broken up there by Sydney, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for that. Ladies and gentlemen, now I have this despicable guy come in here. Brandon Alpha come in my room. Broken up there by Allie, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Brandon Alpha, how does it feel like being in the lower rankings of World Class Wrestling? Then you gotta work your way back up. That's what Will Apple told me to do. Put you in the last spot in the rankings before you can work your way back up for the championships. Don't look at me like that, Brandon. I love it. Oh my God, got her in submission hold, ladies and gentlemen. Vicious punch there by Blair Heckle. What Allie doing out there? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, crank on that neck, crank on that neck. And a beautiful takedown there by Allie on Blair. Here comes, oh, what a hurricane rana there by Allie on Sweeney there. Don't look good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she's fighting out of it. Punch to the midsection. Oh, you want me to give this letter to Will Alpha about the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royale? Well, you know something, this don't mean nothing there, Brandon Alpha. I've been told by created him here on World Class Wrestling here, it's going to be a random 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship at Great American Bash. You might get picked, you might not there, Brandon Alpha. But also, you'll have a match against somebody in your ranking on Wednesday. Just saying. We see you on Wednesday there, Brandon Alpha, in a match. Hey, Will, how you doing? I just explained stuff to Brandon Alpha, how it goes around here now. And go for, oh, stop there by Blair there, ladies and gentlemen. And a beautiful drop kick to the back of the head there. Wow. Back and forth they go here, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, just got news from Will Alpha here, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Alpha will have to face Taylor Knight on Wednesday. If he could defeat Taylor Knight, he would be added to the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship at a Great American Bash. Wow. And what a fight here, ladies and gentlemen, in our first matchup of the evening here, after we seen that brutal attack of Dylan Shield that will be coming up next in this tag team match. He might be able to recuperate, ladies and gentlemen. My God, crowd going crazy here at World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Sweeney got Blair Heckle into the corner. Throwing the kendo stick at her, bust over her head. Wow. Oh, there's a kick there, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick to the back of the head. Everybody coming in here. I'm trying to call a match here now. Dylan would want to come up in here. Former World Class Wrestling Champion. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some replays of this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't that crazy? That's what people doing daily. It ain't quick, they ain't lazy. It takes years to get that placement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan will come in here, start yelling at me, ladies and gentlemen. That he wanted a shot at the YouTube Championship, that Will Alpha gave him a shot. That will happen at a Great American Bash there, Dylan Wolf. Not this week, but next week. Are you happy about that, Dylan Wolf? Watch the main event and see who you face there. But ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to get to our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's tag team action here, ladies and gentlemen. Cody is actually here, but he's going to allow Dylan to go ahead and fight here, ladies and gentlemen. In this tag team matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. The Shield versus Brandon. Can we get the music turned off? Come on, crowd. Come on, production team. Whatever. Versus Brody Daniels here, ladies and gentlemen. Now get ready to get to this action here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head back to the World Class Wrestling Arena here, ladies and gentlemen. I know, really, that's true, Will. They are spoiled brats around here. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out the ring. Kobe Shield and Dylan Wolf are tag team champions. But Dylan Wolf, one half of the tag team champion, are teaming up with J. Rod Shield in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. And look like Dylan Shield might be okay, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder how his rectum doing right now. Hasn't been put on the cone 3 times by Dark Sinister, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying, no music for them here. They don't want no music here today. Coming out the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, they're challengers. He is bring it on. And here come his tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen. Brody Daniels. All right, ladies and gentlemen, both tag teams are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. What he got playing here, ladies and gentlemen? What is he playing here, ladies and gentlemen? Don't look good. Or Dylan here, you know he's kind of hurting right now. The guy attacked by Dark Sinister here, ladies and gentlemen. Now there's a tag, there's a whip, ladies and gentlemen. This shit here, ladies and gentlemen, been told they would defend their title against anybody they want to, ladies and gentlemen. And look like I've been told that Dark Sinister will get a title shot at Great American Bash, ladies and gentlemen, for the Shield Tag Team titles, ladies and gentlemen. Roll them over here, ladies and gentlemen. Going for that pin here. One. Pin kick out here by Jade right here, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd going crazy here, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd are going here, ladies and gentlemen. And don't look good for Jade right here. Beautiful suplex right in front of Dylan. Shield here, ladies and gentlemen. Going in, tag in Brandon here. And these two could be good tag team partners here, ladies and gentlemen, in the men division here. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. One pin kick out here. What happened if Brandon and Brody Daniel get a victory of them? Oh my God, there punches coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful flying body press here, ladies and gentlemen, by Brody Daniels. And a kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Wolf back here talking to Will Alpha. Tell Will Alpha, you're right. Me and Brandon are tag team. But tag teams are below us. Really? Tag team titles below them two? They think they are really that much of a great star here? I mean, really? Thank for the local bar scene here, ladies and gentlemen. But they think they're really this high on the roster? And a kick out there, ladies and gentlemen. I guess they like saying they're a tag team, but they want to have just single titles around their waist. Kick to the knee, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan still might be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Broken up there by J. Rod Shield. He might have too much damage done to him that he was attacked earlier here tonight by Dark Sinister. Hey, Dylan Wolf, who cares you won the world title? You don't have it now, do you? Punches coming in there by J. Rod on Branham. Whoop into the corner there. Oh, this don't look good, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team by the Shield. Dylan Shield going for that pin. We got that one pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. And two pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. And go for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. What a victory here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, by this new tag team here. Great win by these two guys, ladies and gentlemen. Teaming up for the first time against tag team champions here. Wow.
To the heat. Now I can feel it in my teeth. I feel the lyrics start to seep.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn on the mic, guys. My mic, please. Thank you. Before we get here, ladies and gentlemen, to our next matchup, I was talking to Dylan Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. Told Dylan Wolf, yeah, you won the world title. And then you said, tag team below you guys, why are you going for lower card title like the U2 championship, Dylan Wolf? Well, Alpha does have a point there. Why is he going there? There is rumors going around there how Night of Champion pay-per-view will work in July. Maybe he might want to win that title and might win some other titles on the way through Night of Champions. But that's only rumors how Night of Champions is going to work here, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got women action here, ladies and gentlemen, in a fatal four-way. We got Shotzi, Shayna Baszler, Cora, Jade. I don't know what's with our team here. Don't know how to turn the music off while I'm trying to talk here, ladies and gentlemen. And Cadence Carter here, ladies and gentlemen. All former WWE superstars here, ladies and gentlemen. Now here in world class wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. They head to the arena for this one here, ladies and gentlemen. And come to the ring first in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. She is Shayna Baszler. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, she is Cora, Jade, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Wolf just told Will up in the back. Just so I can prove a point that I am still a top talent, that I shouldn't have lost the world title. Well, I would say, whatever. Whatever, Dylan Wolf. Whatever. Dylan Wolf, just sit back there and watch the main event here. See who you'll face at a Great American Bash. And I do believe that will be on night one, Friday morning here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be here Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. You can't be here, ladies and gentlemen, 4th of July. Make sure you tune in for our YouTube. It will be on our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, description below. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, she is Shotzi. Damn, I'm getting busy up in here. Now the freak Nathan come in here. Shake the champion hand for winning the world title. I wonder what's up Thorpe with Freak Nathan next, you know. Been told, ladies and gentlemen, Chase Brand will be on our Wednesday show facing a top talent. Like Taylor Knight did last Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, beat a top talent. Trying to prove a point to Chase, I guess. You missed Wednesday's show, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday on our YouTube channel, description below. You can watch it here on Twitch TV on Sunday. And the last competitor in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Cadence Carter. Catalina Chance, whatever her name is. I get names mixed up sometimes. Oops. We have one more non-title fight here, ladies and gentlemen, before wait a minute. Well, I was just told Freak Nathan he gonna be in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship at Great American Bash. Wait a minute, I thought this was supposed to be a random thing there, Will Alpha. All these women are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. My God, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to know if Brandon Alpha will get into that ladder match for the IC title. I don't think he could beat Taylor Knight. One pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Might have a quick match here. Wow. Just saying. Whoop into the corner here, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection. Kendo stick brought in by Sasha, but she had to drop it here. Cora Jade all over Chance here. Oh, that's what it is, Will Apple. We need a veteran. He's the only veteran that showed up trying to call Sub-Zero and Alan Danger, but they haven't answered my phone. Will Alpha. I know why Sub-Zero didn't answer your phone. He actually is coming in tonight for a YouTube title for the co-main event. Just saying there, Will Alpha. I don't know about Alan Danger not answering your phone. He might not like you. And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, got that Kimura put in here. Cranking on that. She's gonna break that arm here, ladies and gentlemen. Broken there by Chance. Caitlin Chance. And a kick out there by Chance. Takedown there by Sasha. Sasha get caught by Cora Jade. Beautiful suplex. Go ahead, Shayna Baszler. Don't look good. We're seeing a Baszler kick to the hammy there by Cora Jade. Look at the sledgehammer by Chance on the outside on Shotzi. Wow. Poor Jade going for the pin. One. Pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Chance back in the ring. Got a bit of a hurricane rana there. Well, look like Freak Nate said he'll take a title shot any way he can get it here, ladies and gentlemen. Into, ladies and gentlemen. Whooping the rope. Oh, ran right through Chance there. Going for that pin on Shayna Baszler by Sasha, but broken up by Chance. And senton on Shayna Baszler getting owned here. Beautiful DDT by Cora Jade on Chance, going for that pin. Well, broken up there by Sasha here, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup here. We got one more match before we get to our co-main event and main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan just told Will Alba, I just want to prove that I can be a world champion in world-class wrestling. Don't everybody want to prove their point, don't want to be a world-class wrestling champion. But all can't be like me, you know. I win titles. I never lost a title. Never lost a match here at World Class Wrestling or Deep South Wrestling. As your commentator, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't been in the ring in a while. And all I do is drop the title and let other people win them. As I own the titles for a while. Because nobody can beat me. Nobody will ever beat me. No, I'm not getting back in the ring. Just saying. Don't look good for Sasha here by Hicker. Shayna Baszler drop kicked her. While Cora Jade was waiting for Sasha to get back up. Watch out, ref. Oh, don't look good now. Beautiful DDT by Cora Jade. Chance back in. Shayna Baszler broke it up. Vicious knee, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, don't look good. For Chance now in a beautiful into a pin. And a drop kick there by Shayna Baszler, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a matchup. Crowd going crazy here, ladies and gentlemen. Here, World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Around and around she goes here, ladies and gentlemen. Will she stop? Nobody knows but her. And broken out there by Chance. Man, I didn't know that Sasha is bleeding here. Cora Jade got the kendo stick. Decided to drop it down, going for that pin here on Shayna. And Chance broke it up. Not even a 1 count, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, really? You try to call Chris a clown? He answered, told you he's busy training a new guy in the wrestling industry. Hey. That's what he wanted to do. Shayna Baszler got broken up there by Cora Jade here. Oh, here comes a chair here, ladies and gentlemen. Into, oh my God, right on the top of the forehead of, again onto the forehead of somebody else. Sasha got the chair shot, and Jade, the card, Chance, 1, 2, pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Hey, goat. Yeah, it's Happy Sunday. You ain't missed half the show. Make sure you tune in and watch it on our YouTube channel. That'll be all time stamped at 6 p.m. Eastern, description below. Crowd is going crazy here. And we got chair shots going on. We got kendo sticks in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Perch got a matchup coming up here. But he's not getting HC McDonald right now. Was that last week? HC McDonald and Perch? Let me look. Oh no, yeah. There's somebody up. Perch fought. He fought Alana fought too. I guess that's down the road if Perch could retain his title here. But Perch is in a matchup here tonight against Sub-Zero. And whoever wins that matchup will face Dylan Wolf at a Great American Bash on Friday. Shayna Baszler get the victory here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at some replays of this matchup. I guess creative team forgot all about got Pierce and 18 title match, because if AC McDonald didn't win the title, he couldn't get another title shot. Oh my God, we just see Sub-Zero come in there and hug Will Alpha because he got a title shot here tonight against Perch in a co-main event. And there's your winner here, ladies and gentlemen, Shayna Baszler. You know something, ladies and gentlemen? You guys missed Wednesday Night Thunder. You need to catch up on YouTube, the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I did like at the very end, we had a promo by Brandon Alp come out, call out Mason. He wanted his top rematch title shot, and Mason didn't show up. He made the man walk out of the ring all disgusted, all that stuff. Then I just overheard what Sub-Zero told Will Alpha. I'm here. And sorry for not answering your call because I don't want to win 2 titles here in World Class Wrestling. Okay. Who wouldn't want to walk around with 2 titles around their shoulders here, ladies and gentlemen? No, I want to know. But, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a new wrestler coming in here, making his debut here tonight. Who is it, ladies and gentlemen? And who is he fighting against? Ryan Storm versus Eddy Thorpe here, ladies and gentlemen, for a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's to the arena for this matchup for our last non-title fight of the show here, ladies and gentlemen. Co-main event and main event will be up next. And coming to the ring, making his debut here at World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Storm.
losing my mind, losing my faith. When there's a tragedy, you never know the pain. I will do it alone. I'm a bastard. I feel the storms at night, and I won't let it kill me. I need a sense of despair. Lost is what I am facing. Fears are what I'm fighting. Blood is what I cry in.
And his opponent here, ladies and gentlemen. He's a former NXT star here at WWE here on World Class Radio, ladies and gentlemen. He is Eddy Thorpe. All right, both men are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. How does Ryan Storm can make a debut here, ladies and gentlemen, or will he lose his debut here, ladies and gentlemen, over Eddy Thorpe? What Eddy Thorpe? What the hell is going on here? Okay, that was odd there, ladies and gentlemen. It's what Sub-Zero told Will Appalachia Joe missed the conversation, but just overhearing it now. Will, that's fine. I understand for me and that whole 6 or 7 title myself. It's stressful. I was a workhorse here in World Class Radio because I beat Greg A's record of holding the most titles. That's true on that there, Sub-Zero. True on that. Look at right after he missed his first move here, ladies and gentlemen. Crank on the arm, cranking on the arm here, ladies and gentlemen. Crank on the arm. Oh my God. My God, look at Eddy Thorpe go here. Why was he never a great fit for NXT, ladies and gentlemen? See, like they try to push him, but here in World Class Wrestling, he's showing that great here. Hey, gentlemen, I've been hearing stuff about Perch. Talk to himself again. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on here? We have difficulty here, ladies and gentlemen. Be right back here, ladies and gentlemen, with this match.
So I stay strong and do my thing, I never let up. If I get knocked down, best believe that I'ma get up. And this world's fucking crazy. Man, what's been going on lately? Is this good? Yeah, amazing. Feels like a fever fucking danger. Yeah. I think that I lost my mind, hours now is spent time grinding on the things I write, fighting through the sleepy nights. And still, man, I'm getting screwed, haven't I paid my fucking dues? Algorithms pick and choose, we're all slaves to what they do. Wait, no, it's a gift, I can go from...
We're back from our difficulty, ladies and gentlemen. Match is still going on. And a beautiful knee there, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told by Sub-Zero that he's going to defeat Perch tonight and defend the title against Dylan Wolf here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find out right after this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. Sorry for that difficulty, ladies and gentlemen, but we're back underway here. Oh, don't look good for Eddy Thorpe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gutbuster there by Ryan. Storm up to the high-risk district. And a beautiful drop kick here, ladies and gentlemen. Into a beautiful slam. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to be playing here, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think here? Beautiful flying elbow. But he's still not done with Eddy Thorpe. Is this a good thing or a bad thing here? Beautiful coup de grace. That might be it. We got a 1, 2. And there is his first victory here. And world-class wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a comment from Dylan. We'll talk about right after these replays here, ladies and gentlemen. What a victory by dang on Ryan Storm here tonight.
Change, never cap, and I say what I mean. I was thinking, you know me to stay like, keep my head up, shit gets hot and I get fatter. But that don't get me nowhere, that gets you to give up. So I stay strong and do my thing, I never let up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for this co-main event? It's for the women YouTube title. I've been told the men YouTube title been moved to the main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get to the co-main event here, ladies and gentlemen, comment from Dylan Wolf to Sub-Zero. Say, great, someone that doesn't show up gets a title shot here in World Class Wrestling, but I show up here every week and don't get jack shit. That's why I'm going to put Sub-Zero back on the show. They said Sub-Zero could get past Pierce Perch. Then AC McDonough hollering at me. He wants Pierce Perch's title that he just had a title shot before Sub-Zero. Then Will Albert saying this also, ladies and gentlemen. To Dylan Wolf said, don't make me put Strand Bram into a match at Great American Bash. Dylan Wolf make it a triple threat for the YouTube title. What the mess going on here? Just people throwing stuff around? I understand Will Albert's part of the Crazy team, but he's like trying to be the head man or something. But ladies and gentlemen, further ado, let's get to the co-main event. We have Tammi Rose defending her YouTube championship against Kiwi Shield here, ladies and gentlemen. They head to the arena for this championship fight co-main event here on our show here today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. They're wasting no time here, ladies and gentlemen. Tammi Rose came right out of Kiwi Shield. Not even the bell rung here. Yes, that's right, crowd. The best are here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful clothesline there. Kiwi Shield here, all over here, ladies and gentlemen, trying to get that YouTube championship here. Wow. Oh, don't look good, ladies and gentlemen. Vicious knee to Tammi Rose. What do you want, Will Apple? Trying to call a match here. What a tie up here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been hearing rumors that Perch saying no challenge Dylan Wolf and Strand Brom and Sub-Zero. He didn't want to challenge them. Then Perch said, AC McDonough, you want my title? Fine. You got it. But that's going to be down the road there, Perch. And Will Alpha just told me, I'm trying to prove a point to Dylan Wolf that you don't boss Creative team around. I understand there, Will Alpha. But dang on, Tammi Rose, high rise here, ladies and gentlemen, defending her YouTube championship against Kiwi Shield here. Yeah, will she take a count out for the victory? Kiwi Shield is barely moving. We're at a 5 count. Oh, she's back to her feet. Look, she's just looking at the crowd, waving. Okay, she said, okay. Oh, beautiful suplex there by Tammi Shield. And got caught there, ladies and gentlemen. Kiwi Shield don't look like herself here. Punch coming in, another punch here, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection. Oh my God. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we got the main event up next here, ladies and gentlemen, here at World Class Wrestling Show. Whipping to the ropes. Oh, what a kick to the knees to the champion. There's something going on in Perch's locker room, ladies and gentlemen. There's smoke coming out of his locker room. Red smoke at that. I don't know what's going on in there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it's a thing for him to get ready for his matchup or not. But here comes Tammi. Oh, he caught her. And a kick out by Tammi Rose. So close, but yet so far away for Kiwi still on the Women's YouTube Championship here. And an elbow coming in here. Oh my God. Oh, what a maneuver there by Tammi Rose going for that pin. One pin kick out. Crowd going crazy here for this co-main event. Look at the face of Tammi Rose. Thought she had her there. Wow. Can we get some medics back here to check on Perch? He just passed out in his locker room after coughing up some red smoke, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what he's smoking back there. What we got playing here for Kiwi Shield for the champion. Got her up. Into, oh, face plant. That might be it. We might be seeing a new Women YouTube champion here. Tammi Rose. Oh, that was Tammi Rose in the black and white. Retained her title here tonight. Against Eve Shield. Okay. Got some more stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Coming from our creative team. What's going to happen at a Great American Bash. Tammi Rose retained her title here tonight against Kiwi Shield. And still our Women YouTube champion, Tammi Rose.
Keep my head up, shit gets hot and I get fatter. But that don't get me nowhere, that gets you to give up. So I stay strong and do my thing, I never let up. If I get knocked down, best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, from the creative team coming here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I would just put out this by the creative team. Well, no matter what it will be a triple threat at a Great American Bash. This will happen on Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, or you can watch it on our YouTube description below at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Whoever wins the title that day at the Great American Bash, AC McDonough will get a title shot that next week, ladies and gentlemen. But that July 12th show will be taped for YouTube because since I'll be out of town, but we will get it recorded and put on the YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. But it will not be on Twitch on July 12th. Just telling you that up front. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting some crazy stuff. I heard that Perch is able to wrestle here tonight after coughing up some red smoke, passing out in his locker room against Sub-Zero, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready for the main event? Are you ready to roll to the main event? Let's head there now, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Class Wrestling YouTube Championship here at the Sunday show here, ladies and gentlemen. Come to the ring, a veteran, fan favorite here, Sub-Zero. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, he is our YouTube Championship. Where's something been going on in his locker room, ladies and gentlemen? He is ready to wrestle here, ladies and gentlemen. He is Perch, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the title they're fighting for here tonight, the Men's YouTube Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger in this matchup, a veteran here in World Class Wrestling, he is Sub-Zero. And the champion, the YouTube champion, he is known as Perch, ladies and gentlemen. And the bell is rung here, ladies and gentlemen. And a tie-up here, ladies and gentlemen, in the main event here tonight. Will Sub-Zero be able to get the title, or will Perch retain the title here tonight? Nice reversal by Perch. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, beautiful takedown here, ladies and gentlemen. Perch first up, tell him to get Sub-Zero to his feet. Beautiful flying elbow there. Perch laughing about it at Sub-Zero here before he did that headlock there, really. Oh, totally missed a kick there, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd going crazy here in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. And a beautiful takedown. Side headlock takedown. Oh, nope. Thought it was going to be an elbow. Crank on the arm there, ladies and gentlemen. And crank. And crank. Man, he's working over that arm and shoulder of Sub-Zero here. Got him up, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look good for Sub-Zero. Hung him out to dry on the top rope. What Perch thinking here, ladies and gentlemen. Setting his eye on Sub-Zero back to his feet. And beautiful tornado DDT going for that pin. One pin kick out, ladies and gentlemen. And a punch coming. And oh, what a swing blade there. A whip into the corner. And a beautiful drop kick here, ladies and gentlemen. Whip into the corner there. And don't look good, ladies and gentlemen. Running snake eyes in the turnbuckle, the Perch. Going for a pin by the veteran Sub-Zero. And a kick out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wicked clothesline. Over the top and under. And beautiful takedown there, ladies and gentlemen. And beautiful maneuver by Sub-Zero. But rolling out of the ring is Perch. Oh my God, what meteor order off the top there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Perch. Woo. Kicked in the midsection into a beautiful DDT of Sub-Zero. You can't win the title. You don't beat the man inside the ring. Why are you bouncing around for Sub-Zero? I was Perch. I just walked away from you. Elbow coming in, another one, ladies and gentlemen. Into a beautiful flatliner there. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at the last second, ladies and gentlemen. And another one. And going to drag him away from the rope, but could this waste too much time for Sub-Zero? Go over that pin. We got a 1, 2, and a new YouTube champion. Here's some replays from this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen.
Searching for the keys, I'm walking on some doors. Get yourself together, we're about to go to war. I just can't believe that you let me go and on. Better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down.
And your new YouTube champion, Sub-Zero.
I feel the lyrics start to seep out my veins like I bleed. Drop that bass on the beat for a minute. When I spit these words to the beat, no limit. I don't make no sense, I don't need no gimmick. I'ma say what I think.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great show, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen Dark Sinister attack the Shield. They will be having a match at Great American Bash Night 1 or Night 2. That could be Friday or Sunday. Tune in for that at 9 a.m. in the morning. Since it's 4th of July weekend next weekend. Perch has lost his title to Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero will be defending his title in a triple threat at a Great American Bash the first night. And we just see a new tag team form here that beat what happened to tag team champion the Shield here tonight. What else are we going to see in the future, ladies and gentlemen? AT McDonough have a YouTube title shot on July 12th. Whoever come out of Great American Bash, he will face Nim. Wow, a lot of stuff going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Starting the month of July. Also, our pay-per-view for July will be Night of Champions. A very unique concept coming up for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that. See how we're going to do our title shots there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be announcing that at Great American Bash. But the pay-per-view will be June 28th and 29th. Hopefully you like the show. We see you on the next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.